Hi everyone, welcome back to today's episode, and we will be diving into how to create a website. Right, so right in front of us we have an option to design our website from scratch and choose from templates. So we're going to have a look at the templates options. There are literally hundreds of templates that you can choose from, and hundreds of categories you can also choose from, depending on which industry you're in. We have automotive, other holidays, financial, other medical, legal, and over here you can just visually see all the templates that are available that you can pick from as well. So I think let's head on with this one. So you can choose a template or you can preview it to just decide again if this is the one you really want to go with. So I'm just going to give it a little preview, just have a look at how it looks like, see if we like it. Okay, looks good. So we're going to go ahead and say choose template. Right, so now the template that we've chosen is now displayed on the screen. We have our different sections. So here we have the header, we have our hero section, we have a little section beneath that, and a few more sections to say the least, with different content on it. So we're just going to start from the top. Here we have a logo, we have a navigation menu, and we also have a call to action button at the top. So here we have a logo. With the logo, you can on the website there are options and images that you can choose from. If you'd like to replace the logo, obviously would be recommended that you do. If you do not like the options that they do have, you are more than welcome to export your images from any other platform such as Canva or Pinterest or Google even, or ChatGPT, whatever it is. You're more than welcome to just export those images onto here, and you can easily just upload it and the logo will change. So let's just change here. Okay, we just searched dentist, so we're just having a look at the results, see what they have, see if we are rocking with any of the options as our logo. I think that's it. No. Okay, let's look one more time. Let's see if we can find a hidden gem, something cute. This is cute. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, yeah, that's cute. So obviously the image size is quite large, so we are going to just so here we have alt text for SEO. You're just basically going to say what the image is. So in case that the image does break or it does not load at the same time as the website, the name for, or the description of what the image is there displayed as a placeholder. We're just going to say dentist logo. Turn this on, and we're just gonna make the logo a bit smaller. There you go. Next we have the navigation menu. I'm gonna keep the menu exactly the same, but here you can add items. If you want more pages to your website, you can add. If not, you can just keep it as is. I'm going to keep it as is. We have the home page, the blog page, and the contact page, which is good enough for me. Here we also have menu options, and if you want to add your logo to the menu, you can, and typography as well. You can choose a font. I'm quite happy with this font, so we leave it as that. Next we have our call to action, which is the book now button. Here you can choose what the button will actually say. So here it says book now. And you can choose your font, and you can also choose where the button will take you when you do press the button. So here it says go to book now. So when you click this button, it will take you to the book now page. I'm fine with that. The color is also good, but you can also change the color if need be. Next we have our hero. I see it is animated, which is really cool. I'm quite happy with this, but if you do not want anything crazy, anything animated, just something simple, you literally can swap this out. If not, you can head up here to add elements. You can go to pre-built sections if you don't really know where to start, and there are actually sections that you can use. You can just drag and drop it to your main page. If you do not like anything too complicated, there's also pre-built sections for your call to action, frequently asked, for your footer, lists, products, team, testimonials, welcome. So ideally here you would add one of these to a hero section as a welcome page. So you can just drag and drop it here if you do not like what is already there, or if you want to just have a guideline just to create your own. So I'm going to leave that as that, but this is the hero section, and that is how you can change a section if you do want to change it. Next we have our expertise. So these are the services displayed. Here we have 4 columns. They also have some animated effects, which is fine. But again, if you do not like any of these, you can always go here, add elements, pre-built section. If not, you can go here to sections. You're going to add a section, and then you're going to quick add. You're going to then add a column. So all these you just drag and drop on the screen. You're going to add a column, and then for the heading, you head here, you drag and drop headline. For the subheading, you drag and drop subheadline or paragraph, whichever, or bullet list, whichever structure you want to follow. There's an option to add a button, call to action, and an option to add images or video, a gallery, logo showcase. There's a lot of add-ons that you can add to make your service section your own if you do not like it. So we're going to move on here. Here we have a about us as well. Same thing. If you do not like it, there are sections that you can choose from. Here are a few about us sections that you can add. If you do not like it, you can make your own by adding a section, then adding a column. To get this effect to have 2 columns, this is where you get it. You go here, add elements, quick add, and you'll go here where it says 2 columns, because this is essentially 2 columns in the purple frame. We're just going to keep everything the same. The image is good, color is good, font is good. It is all uniform. Also, just make sure that all your colors and fonts and lining sizes, everything looks identically the same for every section, for every page, to just keep your website uniform, keep it united, and just keep it professional as well. Here we have some credibility section. This is good to add if you want to build that trust from users when they first visit your website. You can show your year's experience, average rating, qualified help, just anything that just shows that your brand is trustworthy. Next, we have a client testimonial section. What our patients say. So we have 3. I would also stick to 3, 4, 5 at most. But if you do want the option where it is just scrolling and showing that, automatically scrolling and showing maybe multiple reviews that you do have, you can add that as an option. So you're going to add elements, you will add a column, and then in that column, there's an option here where you can add reviews. If not, if you just want something to work around, at the pre-built section there are templates where you can use for testimonials right here. Right, so next we have a little bit more information. Usually this section I also like to just make it a frequently asked question section, and also just add a call to action button as well. Make sure to at least in every second or third section that there is a call to action, because you do not want your user to be scrolling back to the top of the page to find the booking page or to find the button to make a phone call. You want to make it easy for them, so add a call to action button as much as possible. So here we have a call to action, get in touch, link it to the correct page of course, and here we have some extra information. Next we have a form section where it says make an appointment. If you want to add your own form, you'll just go here, quick add. Yes, you'll go here to forms and you'll just click and drop it here. We'll just delete this so we can add our own form. Then it'll show up here saying you don't have any forms. You'll just tap that. The form picker will show up and you can choose a form basically made for this website. You can add the form. If you want to create a form, you'll obviously create the form outside this website, and then it will just load itself on the web page. So you can add your form there if you want your own. And then we have our footer page where here we're going to change our logo. Take this out. Here we have quick links, we have working hours, contact, address. You can edit this accordingly. So here you just put your email address, your phone number, your address, if you do have a physical location. If not, you can just take the section out. And at the bottom we have the copyright or rights reserved paragraph, as well as the terms and conditions section as well. So this is basically page 1 and how you can re-edit it and how you can make it your own. Let's head on to the other pages and see what else we can move around as well. Now to view your other pages, you'll go up here to the top where it says home. You'll click that drop down and it will show you the other pages that are involved in this website. So here we have the contact us page, the book now page, and the blog page. So we're going to go to the contact us page. Right, so as you see, the contact us page has opened up and our logo is still showing in this page. Also ensure that your auto save is on, so every move you make and every design you do is saved automatically. We don't want a situation where we do a whole page and our laptop dies and we come back just to find that everything's gone. Trust me, I've been there. It tests your will to live. So let's just ensure that we keep that on. Right, so we have here the heading contact, we have a make an appointment section with the form section, and we also have our footer page. Simple and straightforward. So obviously here you will add your own details, make an appointment. You can add your form. If not, you can also create a calendar and add your calendar here, but that will be in a separate video on how to do that. Here, let's just delete that. We're going to go here. Section for our form, and then from here, as mentioned previously, you can choose whatever form you want to add here and it will show. Then we have our footer. The footer remains the same throughout the entire website, so every single page, whatever edit you make here, it will make those same changes on the home page, the book me now page, all those pages. These changes will just synchronize. So yeah, here you can add your contact information, whatever contact information you want to add. If you want to add your contact information in the square over here, you can do so. You just have to add a column. And actually, let's do a double column. Just to make it look a bit more neat. Then you'll have one section here where you can add your text. Then you have one section here where you can also add a text. And yeah, that's that. Next, we're going to go to the other page, which is the Book Now page. When we go to the Book Now page, you will see the theme for that page and how it's set up, and we'll obviously edit that to our liking. So here we have Book Now as a heading. We have an option to add a calendar, which you can attach same way as you could attach your form. And then we have our footer. With the calendar, you can add your calendar from the calendar view above outside of this section of the website, and it will just synchronize here and you can just add it. And then we have the heading here, we'll just keep that the same. Next page, we have our blog page. We have a heading blog, and then we have sections here on blogs that you can edit and add, where you can read what is happening. Well, it depends what you choose. What is showing you right now, what is happening. Maybe you want to share a history of your business, whatever it is. And then we have the footer page. When you've made all your changes and you'd like to maybe have a look at it first and see how it looks like before publishing, you'll go here at the top to the icon with an eye. Now this is where you can preview your website to see what it actually looks like and what it will look like if it was live. So this is with everything, and animations and all of that. It will just preview as a normal live website. Here's the blog page. Let's just go back to the home page. So this is what your website will look like when it is live. So you just have a quick square, have a little preview and see, have an idea. Over here, our information has been added, which is cool, and also here at the bottom, information has been added, which is nice. Okay, we've seen the blog page, contact. Here are the supposed information is supposed to be there. We have a footer as well. We have our make an appointment section. Let's see where the Book Now button takes us. Okay, it takes us to the Book Now page, so that works. Let's go back to the home page. Book an appointment. That button works as well. So all around, the website is functional. We have inputted our own information, our own colors, our own design, and that is how you create a website from a template. In the next video, we will be diving into how to create a website from scratch, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave any comments you have below, any questions as well, and all our links to our website will be in the description down below. Take care.